So, last shift in Chelmsford this year, so here we go.
Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la.
I will let you into a secret here, and that secret is that before I get to work I never actually fasten my top button, and that's because I already feel restricted as it is. So then to have this done when I don't need to, whew, no thank you. It is time for work. I'm just packing up the last of the room. I actually brought another bag with me this week. I don't think I'm going to wear my waistcoat today, so goodbye you. I don't actually think this is a coat that's meant to go over a suit, but you know, I'm a maverick. I do what I want. Stay hydrated, folks. Let's go. So, last shift in Chelmsford this year, so here we go. So I accidentally did a bit of shopping and the lovely team in Chelmsford bought me a gift, and then this is my Secret Santa gift. I'm finished in Chelmsford, so I'm about to set off, and I actually don't think I've told you this, but I'm driving to my brother's and I'm staying at my brother's tonight, and I'm working in Leicester tomorrow. It's not as cold as it was yesterday, but still pretty nippy. Alright, so I need to hit the road, Jack. I've arrived at my brother's. I forgot to say as well that I actually went to a barber shop on my lunch hour, and it was called Essex Boys Barbers. But I ended up getting a little trim, ready for Christmas. And I did a bit of shopping. I actually went to buy a Secret Santa gift, like I said, and then ended up buying some stuff for myself for Christmas as well. But now we're just waiting for the Chinese to get here. Yeah. The Chinese has just arrived, so we're gonna sit down and we're gonna eat it now and watch some telly. I was just a 90-Day Fiancé.
Oh, so
I've not watched it before. I've only seen the adverts.
Well, we're watching this series.
So we finished the Chinese. How'd you feel?
Oh,
Was it nice? Would you recommend it?
oh, I don't know.
It was average, wasn't it? I think it was average.
Quite average. Not the best, not the worst.
Andrew's showing that he's a Trump fan tonight.
Donald Trump. Oh, I'm not a Donald Trump fan.
I'm actually in the guest room, so I'm no longer on a sofa bed. Yay! I was meant to wrap my Secret Santa gift tonight, but I've come to bed instead, and I'll do it tomorrow morning before I set off. So today was my last shift in Chelmsford. I've been going down to Chelmsford for like 2 months and spending 2 days a week down there. So it's been pretty intense, but I formed such good relationships and such good working relationships with every single team member there. So for me, it's kind of bittersweet because I don't know whether I'm going to be going back down to that place next year, because it doesn't fall within my regions. So I work mainly in the north of England, Scotland and Northern Ireland. So it's going to be quite sad. But they were so sweet and they got me a gift, and I got them a card and a gift as well, just to say, you know, well done on all your hard work so far, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And it reminds me a lot, sometimes, my job of travelling, and when you're travelling and you meet people and you instantly form sort of relationships with them, and then you never actually see them again. And that's not to say I'll never see these people again, but there's been so many people in my career that I've worked really closely with for a specific amount of time, and then I've never seen them again. And it might be that they left the business or they moved to a different part of the business, and it's that, well, it's not infinite basically. It's a set amount of time that you spend with somebody and you get to know somebody. So it's pretty bizarre. And I remember my mum saying to me once, like, she's worked in the same place for like 30 years, more than that. 40 years, and she's worked with the same people, and I'm sure, yeah, there's been moves and they've moved around, but there's people that has always been there, and it's that constant. I remember she said to me once she wouldn't know how she would deal with going into work and not knowing who she was going to work with that day. But for me, that's kind of the appeal. I get to meet these people and make these connections with people all over the country, and when I travel all over the world, and it's a funny one, isn't it? So fingers crossed anyway. I might still have a few trips to Chelmsford in the new year for work. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But tomorrow is my Christmas meeting at work with the whole team, and also it's our Christmas night out. So we're going to spend the day in our Christmas meeting with all the business updates before Christmas, and then on the evening we're going to go to somewhere called Bistro Live in Leicester. Hopefully I won't go to OTT because we have an early meeting on Friday. Then I have to drive back to Newcastle via Manchester. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to go to sleep. So if you have enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below and let me know how you feel about that temporary relationship of knowing that it's only going to be 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.